Authorities in Dubai have relaxed travel restrictions for its residents from certain countries, including India, provided they have received 2 doses of a UAE-approved COVID-19 vaccine, reports PTI. The Supreme Committee of Crisis and Disaster Management in Dubai, headed by Sheikh Mansoor bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, announced updates to Dubai's travel protocols for inbound passengers from South Africa, Nigeria, and India. This will come into effect from June 23rd, the Gulf News reported. For those traveling from India, only passengers with a valid residence visa who have received 2 doses of a UAE-approved vaccine are allowed to travel to Dubai. There are 4 vaccines approved by the UAE government: Sinopharm, Pfizer-BioNTech, Sputnik vaccine, and Oxford-AstraZeneca, the report added. However, from South Africa and Nigeria, non-resident passengers are also allowed to travel subject to vaccination and PCR test conditions. A negative test certificate from a PCR test taken 48 hours before departure is required, the report said. The UAE nationals are exempted from this requirement. Only QR-coded negative PCR test certificates are accepted, it said. Moreover, passengers from India are required to undergo a rapid PCR test 4 hours prior to departure to Dubai. They must also undergo another PCR test on arrival in Dubai. In addition, following arrival, passengers from India should undergo institutional quarantine until they receive their PCR test result, which is expected within 24 hours, the report added. In late April, the UAE had closed its borders for travelers from India due to a surge in the number of COVID-19 cases in the country during the second wave of the pandemic. The Gulf nation had first announced a ban on April 25th. On May 4th, it announced that it has extended its ban on the entry for travelers from India. The UAE, however, had said that flights between the 2 countries will continue to allow the transport of passengers from the UAE to India and the transfer of exempted groups from India to the UAE. News Desk, Kaumudi, English.